Hey everybody, Miranda here. So, we're trying a new product today, something that I've been looking forward to for days now, and yes, I know I have some acne. I ran out of Starface patches to put like the little Starface patch over it, so don't mind me. So, I have been trying to lose my weight that I gained when I got pregnant with my second child. I started before I was pregnant at 126 pounds. That was before I had my first kid. And then after having my first kid, I dropped down to 126 again. I didn't quite like how skinny I was, and putting on weight seems to be a lot easier than losing weight. And I went up to 146 pounds. And 146 pounds was the weight that I felt the most sexiest and confident in. It was at that weight. Now I've been trying for months now to get down to that weight, and at first I was shedding pounds pretty quickly, pretty easily, like 15 to 20 pounds a month it seemed, and it was going quick. And then these last 4 months now I've been stuck at the 160 to 165 range, and I've been losing weight here and there, but in the wrong parts of my body. Like, the part that I'm really, the only part of my body that I'm self-conscious about is my mummy belly. I call it my pouch. Now, I've been reading online a lot of people about using these kind patches. And now I'm hoping I got the real deal. I went and used a website that was on Facebook Marketplace, and I was told that their real patches have the hollow on the back, which means I got the real ones, baby. So I got 2 of the Berberine, which are the G, you know, 1 patches. I don't want to get demonetized, or I'm not even monetized, so I can't get demonetized, but I don't want my video to get taken down, so can't say what it completely is. But I got 2 of the Berberines, 2 of the Unpuff patches, and 2 of the MB patches, which are for metabolism. They all got the hollow. Today is May 1st, and they conveniently came today, and I figured I weighed myself today, so how convenient that this happens today. So, there will be 2 scenes in this one cut, like 2 cuts in this one episode. This will be me showing the patches, and then the next one will be me showing you what my body type looks like. I will probably be in like my shirt and skirt, because I don't feel like my fiance would be too happy about me like showing off my body, because I don't have a bikini to show it off. I mean, I don't even have a sports bra and booty shorts that I could show it off in. So, yeah. But I'll try to show off my body in the most appropriate way that won't upset him, so that you guys can see my body fit and style and everything before I start using these, which today will be day 1, and then down the road what they'll be looking like. So these, I'm going to put them on right now, and I've read online that you can use all 3 of these, but let's read these. Carefully peel off the patch from its backing and apply to an area of your skin that has minimal or no hair. My chest, probably like right here or right here, probably on this side. For best results, wear the patch for approximately 8 hours at least. Avoid using any lotions or creams in the same area. I don't really use any lotions or creams on my skin like ever, and I probably should, especially here, because that's where I get my dry skin the worst. But here we go. I'm going to start by applying the Berberine patch. Jesus, if I can open it. Oh shit, these stink. Comes with a card showing all the different ones they have, how to use them, like spots where you can place your patches. I'm going with chest. So we're going to pull this out. take one of these bad boys, and we are going to stick it right there. That's berberine. That's patch number 1 of the trio. And they call this their magical trio online, like weight loss trio or something like that online. So I had to try it. And I can already feel it doing something now that it's already on my skin, which is crazy. Alright, next we're going to put on the Unpuff. Because I'm puffy as fuck. Pardon my French, but if you saw my body, you would agree that I'm definitely puffy. This is good for water retention issues, which I've been having a lot of lately. Get one of these bad boys off. I'm going to put it right below the other one. Close that up. And next we're going to put on one of the MB metabolism patches. And since Kind was having a deal where it was buy 2 get 1 free, and I ended up getting a 2-month supply of each of these, so I get 2 of each pouch, and each pouch carries a 1-month supply. There's my patches. And if anyone asks what they are, I can explain to them. And then they can always watch my YouTube to see my journey on if it actually works or not. So I got my 3 patches on. It says to leave them on for 8 hours and then peel them bad boys off. So it's currently 2:40, so we're just gonna cut that back and say 2:30. So 10:30 tonight, I can rip these bad boys off at 10:30, take these off, and then go to bed. And then first thing in the morning, slap them puppies on. So thank you for joining me for day 1. Stay in this video because there is a part 2 to this video. It'll cut out from this video and then you'll see me slightly different. Like, I won't have this jacket on probably because I'll be at home. And I'll probably be wearing like slightly different clothes because I want to be showing kind of like my body physique so you guys can see what my body looks like now. And I will let you guys know that I did weigh myself today on my home scale. And it said I weighed 161 pounds even, and I weighed myself in my skibbies, as some people call it, my undies, as other people call it, my panties and bra. I'm not trying to gross anyone out by saying this. I hope this, if any of my family members see this doesn't weird them out, but this is to show whether or not these actually work. So I promised Kind, because I told them in an email that I'm doing this to test and see if they actually help me. And they said they would love to see all the clips that I post, and they told me not to hold back any information and to be very descriptive. So I weighed myself in just bra and undies, and I was 161 pounds even. So we're going to check back in a week. And I'm going to upload a video every week, 1 video every week about my journey with these Kind patches. The Metabolism, the Unpuff, and the berberine. The body weight killing trio. Thank you guys for watching. Stay put, because there is a little bit extra to this video where you will see my body physique. And then that will be the end of this video. Also, here's a little bit more information about what each of these does. So the MB patches, Gives you daily energy support, which I definitely need. Healthy metabolism, which I definitely don't have. They're vegan and it comes as a 1-month pack per pouch. The Unpuff Patches supports digestive comfort. I have issues with that. Fluid balance. So like I said, helps with fluid retention. Also vegan, 1-month supply. And then the Berberine Patches, which supports your metabolism and has a steady release of energy throughout your body. Also vegan, 1-month supply. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to finish watching this video. There's a few more minutes where I will show my body physique and you'll see what my body looks like at the beginning of this. And then week by week I'll be showing my body again and again so that you guys get a rough idea of if it's actually doing anything. So you can see it with your own eyes. Hey everybody, Miranda here. I wanted to get somewhere with good lighting. I wanted to show you my body physique before I start, since this is day 1 of my Kind Patches journey. I bought a 2-month supply and we're going to test it every day. I'm going to put one of each of the 3 specific patches on. The MD patch, the Berberine patch, and the Unpuff patch. One of each of those, which is a total of 3 patches per day. They last at least 8 hours. It says to keep them on for 8 hours. So, but I want to show you my physique, so I tried putting on some tight-ish clothes so you get like the idea. But this is my belly. I got a bit of a belly. That's the part that I'm trying to lose the most, is this, and these little back flaps. My legs aren't as bad. I mean, they got jiggle. But I want to lose it basically everywhere else. Like a little bit in the arms, a little in the legs, a little in the belly. I don't care if I lose any in the face or in the neck area. But everywhere else, other than face, neck, chest, and booty. Those are the spots that I want to try to keep. So, to help me maintain those and get rid of this, which you can even see when I wear these. But, so I put my 3 patches on. Unpuff is the bluish green, the reddish one is the Berberine, and then the orangey one is the Metabolism. And like I showed you before in the beginning of this video, I bought a 2-month supply, so I got 2 packs of each of those. And if these really work, I'm definitely going to be buying more, for sure. But just wanted to show my body physique. I look like I'm like 12 to 16 weeks pregnant. I'm not. Just want to get rid of this. Look, I even have like fat right under my bra area. I hate it. And I want to get rid of my hip dips, but I wanted to show my body physique in a way that wouldn't upset my fiance, but at the same time would explain and show you guys like my body build, so you know where I'm starting off. And I will be doing that every week to show you, to see if there's much of any difference. Here's some proof. I've been taking my weight since July 21st, 2025. And I was checking it like once to twice a month. On July 21st, 2025, I weighed 160 pounds, 0.4 ounces. On August 3rd of 2025, I weighed 165 even, On the 23rd of August of 2025, I weighed 166.4. On September 5th of 2025, I weighed 163.6. On October 3rd of 2025, I weighed 161.8. On November 4th of 2025, I weighed 159.2, finally under the 160 range, which made me happy. Only for December 3rd of 2025 for me to weigh 161 even. Then on January 27th of 2026, I weighed 161.4. On February 18th of 2026, I weighed 161.6. And since then I've been measuring myself but forgetting to write it down. And then today, May 1st of 2026, this is when I'm doing this video. It won't be posted the same day that I did the video. I weighed 161 even. And today is the day I started my kind patch journey. And we're doing this for 2 months. And I will be posting a video once a week, every Friday of each following week until I have run out of patches. And we will see if there is any difference in my look and appearance and my weight. But here is the actual proof that I've been writing that all down. Don't judge my handwriting, my penmanship is horrible. But yes, I noticed this first video is super long, but I hope that you guys stayed all the way through. And if you did actually watch it all the way through, please write in the comments #kindpatch so that I know you made it this far.